Yeah. And I loved your characters. I think I love the characters' vulnerability. I like the first sentence just grabbed me instantly, and it did. It was like, oh, okay. But like you said, ninth grader, that's the kind of stuff that they would say. They would be that old, and it was kind of like let the chips fall where they may. And then silence. And I love Charlie. Charlie is just so.
I got a lot of people who love Charlie. In the first book, she's one of the least well-rounded characters, and I work on that some in the second one because I was able to give people more space and time, some of the other characters besides Marcia, but she's one of the most fun characters because Charlie will say whatever and she doesn't care. And she is easily the most confident character in the book, which is something else I kind of messed around with in the second one because I gave her some reasons to be worried. There's a lot of me in all the characters, but there's very little of me in Charlie. And that's probably because I've never been that confident, and Charlie is. But one of the reasons people love Charlie so much, I think, is because she is. And she's the, someone said she's the big supportive best friend that we all wish we had, which is very true. And I think she's, when we see really strong, really confident characters, we kind of wish that was us,
Chico, I wanted to ask you about foreshadowing for Charlie. You mentioned Charlie being so confident in this book. So without spoiling, I'm curious if it's going to have to do with her love interest.
No. No. And this is another way of like a puzzle piece that I didn't even know I was going to use kind of thing. Very early in the book, Shannon and Marcia are talking, and I needed a reason for Shannon to know who Charlie was. She says, yeah, my friend Charlie, something like that. And she says, oh, we have art class together. Now, at the time that I wrote that, I just needed a reason for a junior and a freshman to take a class together, electives. And not most schools won't have band and orchestra and dance and radio, TV and whatever, but everybody's got art, right? So they took art class together. So then the second book comes, and I'm like, I need to give more space for Charlie, Patience, some of the other guys to do things, to say things. I need to broaden their character some. Charlie took an art class. Charlie's an artist. She didn't realize it until she started getting serious at it. She's an artist. Now,
and what we know about artists is they sensitive about that stuff.
You nailed it. They are sensitive about their stuff. How do you make somebody who's ultra confident a little bit nervous? She makes something that people aren't sure how they're going to react to it. And especially her friends.